This park is our first official project where we adopted the agreement to fund the balance of needed funds, which approximately $500,000, which will supplement the city's commitment of $1.6 million to make this dream become a reality. This project has been on the drawing boards for quite a long time. And when it came up for discussion again 2 years ago, simultaneous, the foundation was being discussed as a possibility to assist the recreational, cultural, and educational aspects of folks' lives in Greater Boynton. So we committed to helping raise the balance of funds needed to finish phase one of this project, which is going to come in totally at about $2.2 million.
Our role has been to sort of be the vision keeper of the project, help develop the vision with the community, build consensus about the master plan, and then lead the development of the phase one design and construction documents.
I got interested 6 years ago on this park by drawing it with the Commissioner Ensler, a rough sketch, and we went in and around to show everybody how we really wanted this park to come to fruition, and now it is.
This is a long time in coming. I served on the Park and Recreation Board for 9 years, and one time our Park and Rec director showed us this property and said, "What can we do here?" And we wanted to do something here. And with Janelle being on the board and other people on the board and former Commissioner Ensler, who's no longer with us, that got the ball rolling to create this really what's going to be a one-of-a-kind park, a truly special one-of-a-kind park where anybody with any kind of limitations will be able to enjoy this beautiful environment.
Throughout the city we have several undeveloped areas, and this was one, and we came up with a concept of a barrier-free park because we found that was unique and we couldn't find nothing like it, at least here in Florida, and it gave us an opportunity to set ourselves apart, something different than your stereotypical park. We actually started the concept of the project back in 2003. Then Governor Jeb Bush put forth an initiative to create boundless playgrounds throughout the state of Florida. Boundless being a concept that you remove all barriers going beyond what ADA standards put forth, and in essence then having a boundless facility enables people with limited abilities to enjoy it regardless of their limitations. So we found that could be something that would appeal to the community in this part of our city, and when we introduced the concept of a boundless playground, we decided let's try to make it consistent throughout the park. So it evolved beginning back in 2003 to where we are now, to where now we have a totally barrier-free facility.
It's going to look like different pods or hubs of different play stations for different abilities and different age groups of kids that kind of hover around central gathering spaces, places where people can come and sit and have a cup of coffee or read the paper. And the idea is that you can come and bring your kids regardless of their age or regardless of their ability or regardless of your age or ability, and there's something for everybody to do. So it's more than just a playground. It really is considered to be a community activity center.
I am so excited to be part of this great city that is on its way to making Boynton Beach the city that it should be.
We have a son who's 12 years old who has autism. He's playing baseball at 12. He's been playing baseball now. This is his 8th season. And it was only because of places like the Barrier-Free Park that's going to be done here that my son is now a typical kid doing all the things that typical kids do.
People move to communities because of parks, and then people stay in communities because of parks. So it's vital to our redevelopment efforts, and as we redevelop our city and recreate our city during these tough economic times, then we ensure that we keep the parks viable for everyone to participate.
Almost everyone has someone in mind who they think would benefit from this project. That's the special part of this. I have a neighbor who has a child, or I have a friend who is a disabled veteran who would benefit from this project. So it's as I call it, life-touching life aspect of this, which I find very gratifying. So the response of the community has been terrific.
I can brag and say that Boynton Beach has certainly a number of really great parks, but this park is going to be above and beyond. This is truly going to be a regional park where anybody can come, no matter what age, no matter what limitations.
And I have a dear friend who has a very disabled child, and I've dedicated all of my hours, and there have been lots of hours, dedicated to that boy.
It's a true public-private collaboration, which I find to be a wave of the future, really. I mean, we're in an era where government no longer has all the money it needs to achieve all its purposes. So citizens want more, so we are poised to give them more and to give them the tax write-off for their generosity.
It's a barrier-free park, which is, the wording, it says it all. An opportunity to be free and play and enjoy life, which most kids take for granted, but those that with special needs, it can be challenging. So I'm so proud that we're giving them an opportunity to enjoy themselves. Green space, open space, parks. Parks are an integral part of any community, and certainly in Boynton Beach we're very proud of the park system, infrastructure that we have here. I think we have one of the best parks setups in the whole county, if not the state. And so I'm very proud that this land soon will be a park where people will gather and families and friends and kids will enjoy themselves.